Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with a brilliant House Flipper 2 on the PlayStation 5. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be working on Wolfmoon's bedroom. And he has requested a Buckingham Palace royal themed bedroom. So let's get straight into things. So I think what we're going to do, I think we are going to maybe pull up a picture of like Buckingham Palace's throne room, and I'm going to try and sort of replicate that. Because what I'm thinking about doing is, I don't know how it will look, but I think maybe we will have like a red carpet that comes over from here, just like a red carpet that you would have for like, you know, celebrities and the royal family and stuff, and then have it like come across here and then lead up towards where I'm going to have to unfortunately build another single bed, and then we could have something like that. And then in the other areas, that's the thing, I can't remember how it looks. It's like wooden floors with a red carpet, ain't it? Let me pull up a picture of Buckingham Palace, see if there is one. I can't even remember what Buckingham Palace... I know what the outside of Buckingham Palace looks like, but I can't even think what it looks like inside. Buckingham Palace throne room. There we go. Ooh. Oh, that could be very doable. Oh, that could be a little bit... Oh, I should have given you... If I gave you a bigger room... Look at that. That's very doable. But if we just replace the seat with a bed... I'm very tempted to knock down your bathroom, Wolfmoon. Very tempted. So it's going to be a little bit like... It's going to be very similar to Linda's room. We've basically made Buckingham Palace for Linda. You could just share with Linda. Alright, let's get to work then. Alright, so we're going to need to get... some beams. Oh no, first things first, I think for the first time ever, we're gonna do... What does the ceiling look like? The ceiling looks like a bit of a... It looks like a Sistine Chapel a little bit. Could I put wallpaper on the ceiling? Maybe we could actually. Let me have a look. It's going to have to be a very specific kind of wallpaper. So the wallpaper should be like brown and white. I could use... So this bit would have to be like a... Oh, it's going to start being really weird, isn't it? So this bit needs to be a bran. Yeah. Alright, so we could go with that. Alright, well, we'll see how this looks. This is the room that I was probably... I think the only other room that I was really worried about as much as this was probably the Harry Potter room. Funnily enough, they both end up seeming to be the same sort of room. This might look a bit weird, Wolfmoon, and if it does, I apologise. I do apologise. I feel like this bit right here will be what looks the most weird. But if it does look weird, I just won't put it in the thumbnail, and you won't know until you get to this part of the video. Yeah, this does look similar. Obviously, it's not actually flowers, but it looks similar. You know, from a distance, this would look correct. From about 3-4 miles away, of course. Putting wallpaper on the ceiling. That right there is the kind of thing that would make the universe just crumble, ain't it? It's like baking in a frying pan. It's just fucking outrageous, isn't it? Although you can do that. A lot of the time, you know, you get a frying pan, you fry something up a little bit, you know, maybe a bit of meat or whatever, and then after that you put the whole thing into the oven to cook. So yeah, some degenerates out there are putting frying pans in the oven. This is why the world is in such a dire state. Just people doing weird shit like this. You got BwolfTheWolf over here putting wallpaper on a ceiling. You got people out there putting frying pans in an oven instead of frying. The world's doomed. The world is doomed. This don't look too bad, actually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, BwolfTheWolf, what you been doing? You been at bloody Mr. Smith's bar, have you? Well, I mean, I had to have a drink, you know, because I had to make sure that everything I was placing in the bar was actually alcohol. Because they've not named anything alcohol in this game, probably for the family friendliness. So I had to have a sip of everything just to make sure it was alcohol, you know. You know, a couple of bottles here and there. You know, is what it is. Fucking bathroom. Oh, God. Okay. Tell you what, BwolfTheWolf, just randomly popped into my head. There's a lot of films coming out in July, isn't there? Coming out in July, isn't there? At the cinema. We've got Twisters, which, I don't know, without Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt, I don't know how that's going to turn out. And also the thing that was great about Twister back in the day was just, visually it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing, that film. You know, back then there was nobody making films with that kind of like effects with the Twisters. No way. How those Twisters looked back then was crazy. It's like the late 90s, early 2000s. I think it was 90s maybe. But it looked absolutely phenomenal. And I don't like this at all. I don't like this. But yeah. And just seeing the new CG effects for the Twisters in this new film, I don't know. I don't think I like it, to be honest. I think it's going to end up being quite a rough film. Right, now we need to get some carpets. What is it doing? Alright, I feel like just a bit of the old burlap. In terms of red, it's a pretty strong red, but not as strong as the walls. Yeah, this is the red that I'm seeing, providing it actually looks how it's supposed to look. Let's do this little bit first. Oh yeah, that is almost exactly the same. Lovely. Very nice. It's basically like the carpet in my living room. Not anymore. Now it's nice, a modern grey, but yeah, it used to be like this. Okay. Now I think what we'll do is we'll paint all of the walls the same red, and then I'm gonna divide it up. I'll probably have to place down something as a marker, but we'll place up like white beams. And then we're probably going to have one that goes across like this. And then we have to paint sections of it white. This is going to be bloody awkward to do. The actual furniture and that won't be too bad. Man, this room's going to get smaller though. That's the problem. The room's going to get... I'm going to have to do the beams first, I think. We just got to basically section it out. It's not going to look at how it should look, but it should look close enough. Right, we need to go on to beams. What ones do we normally... Oh, fucking hell. What ones do we normally use? Yeah, it's normally these ones, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So we'll have one there. And it's going to end here like this. Put another one. Maybe we don't have to make it exact. Ah, the problem is going to be over there. Can I make these... Right, we might have to do that bit after. And we'll put one over here as well. Or, just to make it easier, we'll have this come up to here instead. So we'll move this up to there. We're not going to really be able to... Well, we could do it a little bit around there, I guess. Let's have a look. Where's the cloner at? Duplicate. One over there. Yeah, let me see if I can resize this one. Oh, we're already on the right stuff. Can I make it, like, smaller? Oh, we can. Beautiful. Oops. Well, I could probably do what I wanted to do originally now. So we move them all down by one again. I'll duplicate this one. Get rid of you. Put you back there. Yeah. Okay. This might work out for what I want to do. I guess I should also do over here as well. Ah, I'm not going to be able to put one there though because of the door. Right, this wall will be left just red because this will be where the TV goes anyway, so it makes sense. Yeah, okay. Right, now we need to do a bunch of resizing. Looks like you can make them fatter as well. Look, fucking... Alright. Now they need to be... Hey, you cheeky bastard. They need to be... Yeah, they need to be white. Okay. Oh man, there's a kid in there that don't want to go to... There's a kid there that don't want to go to school. Oh, you really don't want to go to school. Poor little devil. Poor little devil. I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. Alright, copy style. Oh, the sadness in his voice. Oh, poor little shitbag. Such a shame. Oh, okay, so I was pressing the right button, it just decided it didn't want me to be allowed to do what I wanted to do. Oh, that makes complete sense, that does. Okay, now we need to go on paints. Stucco. Oh, that might already be the right red. Yeah. Yeah, now what we've got to do... Nice. So it's always a pain in the arse. I should have... Oh, we're going to have to place another one over here. I'll do that after. Fucking... I don't know if you guys and girls can hear it, but damn. Oh, what he's moaning about. They've only got flipping literally one more week, well 5 more days, and then they're off for a week. And then after that, they've got 7 more weeks, and then they've got... well, the 6 weeks holiday this year is a little bit longer, I think. So I don't know what they're complaining about. And it's sunny today as well. It's going to be like 22 degrees today. Come on. Smile, little man. Smile. What are you doing? This is the worst bloody... This is the worst Buckingham Palace I've ever seen. If you can see this, Queen Elizabeth, God rest your soul. If you're watching me do this right now, I apologise. I apologise, you know. Do not behead me. I did like Queen Elizabeth a lot. Not sure how I feel about thingy-majig, Charles. I have to continue the pattern, really. Oh, it's going to look weird, though. This is gonna be the worst one I've done so far. I'm sorry, Wolf Moon, and you've had to wait a long time for this as well. What the hell? Well, no, that would just look weird otherwise. Oh, no, we couldn't do it. Yeah, I thought so. Now, I guess we can duplicate this one. Alright. And then across the top, it needs to be white. Yeah. There's like just a thin strip of white that goes all around the top. With also some like, it looks a bit Greek. It looks a bit like a Greek temple, to be honest. Maybe like a shade. There's like a slight, maybe, cream to it, or beige. Let's go with white, it's easier. Wolf Moon is going to hunt me down. If you don't find me after this episode, yeah, it was Wolf Moon. He did it. Okay, lighting. Oh, better quickly grab this. I have to place it in a different spot now, as my usual spot's been covered up. Okay. That might do. Just because it's a very bright room anyway. Yeah. Right, let's have a look for a bed. Where's the beds at? Beds. Single bed. I might end up getting everyone a similar bed anyway, because there's not that many to really choose from. A lot of them are very kiddie looking, and then the only few that look decent, it means we all end up with the same sort of bed. So basically it ends up just being like, well, it just ends up being either this one or this one. These ones all look a little bit. That one looks like an Argos bed, so I'm not going to get that. We're living in a mansion, for God's sake. We ain't going to get an Argos bed in a mansion, are we? But these other ones look just... I mean, that looks pretty similar to my old bed. Like an ottoman. We'll get you this one. There you go, a nice royal blue. Possibly. More than likely going to get edited. More than likely will be edited. Storage. Okay. I might have to edit that duvet. I don't think it looks too bad. Right. This will be the problem. Oh no, it fits in there nicely. And then we'll grab you. Okay, I thought we were doing this for a long time now. I just immediately panicked. I forgot that I was making a video. Oh no, that's the massive one. We don't want that one. Where's it at? I've wanted to get this one for a while. It just looks bloody cool, doesn't it? Hopefully the PS5 isn't too high though. Okay. Right, where are we at with the electronics? Electronics, so we've got to get your usual shebang. Might get you a, you know, I'm going to get you a VR headset as well, Wolfman. I'm going to put that on your bedside cabinet. Because then what you could basically do is, people are always making these weird games on PC and that, where you can experience things. So maybe that somebody's created like a Buckingham Palace simulator where you can walk around Buckingham Palace. So you can come into this room, you can put the headset on, and you can actually pretend that the room does look like Buckingham Palace. I think it's just the ceiling. Or maybe those white beams I should have made higher up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly do it because I feel like it will change everything. I'll just make these higher. Delete that one after. To resize that one. Right, let's move that up. Let's pull these down a bit. Boom. Boom. Why is it I press L2 sometimes? It just decides, nah, you're not going to be able to bring up the bloody menu. I think that looks a bit better. Now we just gotta sort this out. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I think it does look a bit better actually. I think that sort of saved it a little bit. And then we sort out this bed. Just sort out the bloody pillows. Go. Yeah, it's alright. I think it's just the ceiling that's driving me insane the most. Every time I look up, I just think, oh, fuck. It makes my head spin. Absolutely spin. Okay. Entertainment. It's always a good thing about making 2 videos or 3 videos in a row. All the stuff that I'm going to put in everyone's room is already the right colour. Oh, you stupid save. Can I put those in the baskets? Yes, we can. It's a shame you can't lay that down like you can with a PS5. Doesn't look like it wants to go completely centre though. No, it moves over too much. Ah, it's gonna be what it is, isn't it? Right. Got a lot of stuff missing in here. So we've got the PS5 and the TV, we've got the bed, we've got the ensuite. The walls and everything are finished. Ceiling, floors are done. I think we've got to do the probably get like a big old rug. Can't even really see it. Maybe I'll... What do we want? What? Oh, that might work. Like a pinky sort of red. Yeah, there we go. Stands out a bit more like that. Alright. What I might do is I might move one of these lights so I can try and slot you in a wardrobe. Oh, no, 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 I know I can do. I can get you a couple of chests of drawers, actually. Yeah, that'll work. Where are they at? Storage, chest of drawers. Medium storage it should be. Not that one. We want one to be a bit... something like this, but not a baby's changing table. Oh, they fit in there beautifully. Oh, look at that. Bloody always the one with a heart, ain't it? I can't put one here, can I? Because of the... I mean, it does open. I mean, it does open. Copy style. Okay. And then on here we can put... what can we put on there? Like Buckingham Palace-esque. We haven't had an opportunity to really put many like standing decorations up, other than downstairs in the living room, of course. Right, decorations. Standing decor. An umbrella stand. That bloody kid. I don't know if you guys girls can hear that. You must be able to hear that. They're going absolutely ape shit. Oh, the Queen loves a swan. Because the swans are protected by the Queen. I'm so glad I'm not a teacher. I'm so glad. Some of these are not even really decorations. Now, what's this? I bet you that would cost like probably like 10 grand or some shit. I want there to be like more vases like this, but like that just look better. I think this has turned out a lot better than I thought, actually. It doesn't really look very royal. Obviously, it's got royal reds, you know. Yeah, it's got royal reds. But, yeah, it's not exactly what I wanted. I think the only thing that's really letting me down is the ceiling. But it just takes a long time to sort it out. And also, this is what the Buckingham Palace sort of... it does look like this. These are the right colours. It's just we've got flowers up there instead of like what would look like you know, like how the Sistine Chapel looks, sort of looking. That's what I was getting from the picture anyway. I couldn't see it properly. It was very low quality. I think we're probably done though. Yeah, I think this looks alright. You got a bunch of... I mean, you've got more storage than what Mr. Smith, thankfully. So this will be where you can keep all your clothes, your underwear and all that good shit. You've got your PS5 and your TV. You've got your royal reds and your whites and your ceiling with these nice little white divider beams everywhere. You've got a nice little cheeky bed. Got a little place over there to keep all the good shit, you know, for the giggity giggity. You've got yourself a VR headset if you don't like the room. Obviously, you've got a radiator right next to your bed, keeping you nice and toasty in the winter. And then, of course, the ensuite. Better make sure I do this, actually. Ooh. Lovely, and there's your ensuite. Nice little toilet over there. Nice little shower that smashes itself on the sink, but we'll pretend that don't happen. Yeah, I think if we ever build, if they release a House Flipper 3 and we make the House of Wonderful Weirdos 3.0, and all you guys and girls are still watching me then, because it's going to be a long time before they do that, if they even do it, I'm going to have to make sure I build the house double the size. Just to, oh, actually, I just need to change the shape of the roof. Because, I mean, look at the difference. This is like Wolf Moon's room. Let me just quickly get a thumbnail. Don't even know if I want a thumbnail of this room, to be honest. Yeah, that's Wolf Moon's room. Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay. There you go, Wolf Moon's room. Looks okay. I kind of feel like maybe I should move up the beams one more. Should I do that? Let me do that quickly. I know it's probably driving you all insane. You're like, BwolfTheWolf, right? Just accept it. You've made a pile of shite, but, you know, sometimes you can salvage shit. I'm going to have to resize that one. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? Now I'm going to have to resize this one. There we go. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Okay. Resize. Boom. I think it's just because of how the doors are meeting the top of the beam. That's what I don't like. That's what's bothering me the most, I think. Oh, I also want to copy one of these over in the other corner as well. Duplicate. There we go. Lovely. Now we're just going to have to quickly... Yeah. It's very dark along that top bit now, though. And ideally, I'd want to move this beam over a bit so it's not right next to the door. But I can't do that now because of the cupboard. Oh, well, never mind. I mean, it's not awful. Just not exactly what I wanted. I don't like to let you guys and girls down, you know, because you wait a long time for your room to be uploaded and then it ends up looking terrible. You just, you know, it's disheartening. But anyway, thanks for watching, BwolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you like this room, Wolf Moon. And yeah, next time I think we are going to do... We'll probably start things off with Doomlight, because he's asked for a weird room. So we're going to do his bathroom-themed bedroom. And then we're going to do after that David Venters' room. And then after that it will be heading outside. And we will be doing Gamerman 117's crack den shed. Which, that's going to be a fun one. It's obviously not going to look good because it's a crack den. But it should look very, you know, very on point. So that should be a good one. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you like this room. Like, share, and join the pack today.